Alright. Hello, everybody. Let's see here. Try to figure out what the heck's going on here. Got something going wrong here with my audio. I'm not sure. Let's see. I have no idea if y'all can hear. Actually, I can do this here. Let me go over here, see if I hear it. I'm gonna go and loop in my ears. That's gonna be fun. Let's see here. No. Let me see if I can get that fixed. Alright, what the heck here? What the heck here? What the? Well, why am I still hearing it? That's weird. Oh, wait a second. Okay. That's weird. Hey, Wolf Games. I've got an audio in my ear and I can't figure out where it's coming from. I have audio from something playing and I'm trying to find it. I somehow added some audio in here that I'm hearing that's not being broadcast and I can't figure out where it's coming from. Not yet. That's weird. I have no idea where it's coming from. I hear it. Awesome. Welcome. Fortunately, whatever this is too damn loud in my ears. I can't find out what it is. Well, okay. All right. Let's see if that's what I'm hearing. Oh, I don't know. This is confusing. I have audio playing in my ear that I have no idea where the hell it's coming from. This is weird. I don't have, like, if I go to all my web browsers here. Trying to find one that's playing. And I know what it sounds like. It sounds like 100 Thieves audio. But I don't have 100 Thieves audio playing anywhere. At least I don't know where it's playing. This is weird. I'm gonna have to figure this. I'll have to figure it out later here because I'm just gonna have to play here with this audio in my ear that I can't figure out where it's coming from. What are these people complaining about here? Pollution? I hope so. Hope that's what it is. Pollution. Yeah, air pollution. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see here. What can I do to stop losing money again? Excuse me. This thing pretty much holding here. So what's the weather like in Germany right now there, Wolf? Is it cold? Snow? Let's see here. Air pollution, yeah, all that coal dust right there creating air. What's water? That's noise. Ground, that's air. Air pollution, yeah. All that's creating air pollution right there. Those five right there are really creating a lot. And a little bit of air pollution down here. This is going to get worse. Maybe I should change and move my stuff down here. But wait a second. Move them further up here. What I need to do is move them further up here. Get them away from this area down here. That's what I want to need to do. Move those up here. This area here. Yeah. That's definitely what we're going to do there. So we need a purchased. Make sure I get the right hand shit. Yeah. That one's not so important. That one's not quite so. Well, let's get it anyway. That'll cover most of that there. And we can do oil. Oh, I don't have enough money to purchase all that. Barely got enough to purchase that. If I purchase it, I'm not going to have enough money to do anything. Then I'll start losing more money. As I put the roads in. Okay. All right, but we do need to get the oil. We do need to get oil in here. So let's at least purchase that one. All right, so we're going to this road, right straight up the middle here. This is needs to be a 4-lane. Okay. There we go. And so we can now, let's see here. We're still making money good. Okay. Oh, where's more oil? There's more oil. Actually, before we do that, let's do this road across here. Okay, we're not going to worry about that right in front now because. All right. Now we'll go ahead and put in oil. Okay, it took, all right. Need to build. You get 5 in here. All right, which ones didn't take? You didn't take. All right. Start again with those two. That one took. Okay. All right. That one took. All right. No, it took because it got the vehicle factory. All right. And how big is that vehicle factory? That's fine. How big is it? Pretty good size here. And it won't fit there. It won't fit any of these places right there. But you can build this here road out here. Put it. Let's put it. No, we're going to actually. We're going to do this here. But before we can do that, instead of doing that, we're going to do this. Let's see. Not exactly sure how much it's going to take, so let's see. We'll put that here, and then we can always add as we need. Yeah. There we go. Wow, somebody bought my vehicle factory. Yes. Now, ground earth, still nobody got that one, or the dairy house. Neither one's got nobody's got that one there. Those two. Incinerator plant. Efficiency 15%. We got to get some Grand Margay. Metals requires metals and plastics. Produces vehicles. Somebody abandoned the place. of abandoned places. Alright. Actually, let's see here. We're still slowly making money. We're gonna have to bring that. Let's see here. Fire services, medical clinic, and police. Crematorium. I just got my closet. We're still okay. As long as we're making money, we're good. Alright, we need to. We're going to add right here at the front door. Where's the front door? Front entrance here. Yeah. I'm going to assume that's going to be the front entrance. That's where we're going to put the front entrance anyway. Now let's see here. We're going to add that right there. And that right there. So. There we go. Not my mouth. Add those into that bus. Okay. Oh, we got another couple of abandoned places. We're going to really start complaining about pollution here before too long. What we got here? Medical clinic. Now we need to activate that one. Activate that. Activate that. We need to get some housing in here. We do have that now. We do have North America large style. And we need to activate that high school. We got a couple more places that alright, we got some more industrial demand. We're going to put them in here with that industrial demand right here where in the oil area. That should be enough industrial demand for now. This guy's got two big darks. He's got he's about to put up a third Derek. You got two small ones. You got one tiny pump and a big Derek. You just got a tiny pump. Okay. Factory's only 16%. And we'll go and look and see here. Okay. And, oh, I forgot to see here. How's my forestry doing? All right. I haven't wiped it out completely yet. They wiped out my last area already, or I had to move them. The paper factory still doesn't have enough employees. We got oh, pollution's getting down here too. Oh, what the hell we got? There's somebody coming in my driveway. Oh, that's just the wife leaving. Or somebody leaving. Oh, I forgot to get in my Discord. God, I wish I knew where this damn audio was coming from. We're growing. A little at a time. I'm gonna run out of money here. I'm still holding, so I don't know. Okay. Operating district. So this is going to be Ravenwood Glen. All right. All right. Okay. Still ahead of the game. Why is this? What the heck here? All right. Why is this not? Okay. let's see here. Somehow I manage to not keep losing money. In spite of me screwing things up. Let's see if I can do this. How much is it going to cost me? Over again, I don't think I got enough to do it. Oh, I can get to there. That would get me. At least to move the coal. Up there. I'll purchase those two. Okay. Alright, we're going to put the road up into here just to get us started. I'm gonna move the coal up there. That's what I have here, right? It's coal. It's coal, 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 and coal. Let's see here. These. I think these three are skill, or three. These three are. I can't find. They can't find labor. Okay, let's see here. Let me double check here. Full skill grinding. Coal. 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 Yeah, these are all coal, and they're much more pollution. Much more pollution than these other ones. Much more air pollution. So we're going to move them up here for now. I'm going to build them here, up here for now. Move them, migrate them. I wish they could move, but we can't move them. We just have to build new ones and destroy those. So we need to do coal. That's these here. And we'll start with just one here. Okay, let's see here. We got two. Okay, so there are 5 new ones. Are they? Let's make sure they actually took. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they all did. And we're just going ahead and shut these here down. And they'd already gotten levels up big time. But these people are going to be glad for that. Their pollution is going to go down, but it's going to take a bit for pollution to go down. They're going to be happy for that. Pollution up here is going to get a bit worse. All this pollution is going to get worse. These people ain't going to like it. Oh, they're finally building some. Finally building some of these here. The heck's going on here? Weather damage. Oh. We just had a weather storm. Hailstorm here or something. Okay. Like, we're getting weather damage. I don't see anything happening. Let's see here. These guys working. Okay, they're good. They're very good. They're very good. Yes, they're doing awesome. Yeah. Okay. It's going to take a while here, though, for this pollution here, this air pollution to go away. Ground pollution. Okay, not too bad there. Ground pollution, we're going to worry about that there right now. Air pollution, it's okay, it's slowly going down. But these people are going to have problems here with air pollution, so. They're making massive air pollution. This is going to be, at least that's blowing that way. It's not anywhere I'm going to go. Okay. Can't do a lot here. Let's see, what's our next? Oh, we got some more development points. Oh, man. What we need, really what we need is that. We need 8 to get that, though. But hydroelectric power plant, that's useless here. Solar powered. Yeah, let's see, go ahead and add the solar power here. Solar power plant. Oh, also 2. Dude, I can't afford it right now, so I can't put it up yet. Do need to see where this is. Alright, that's empty. Alright. It is empty. This is an incinerator plant. It's not even full. Alright, so we can actually get rid of that landfill. It's not cost me not now. It's not cost me money, so that'll save something. That's not empty yet. Take a long time for that to empty. $55 vehicles in maintenance. Are you getting rid of that? Definitely think give me savings here. Oh, there's upgrades here. Yes, let's go ahead and give that little upgrade there is worth a lot. Adds 5 more vehicles and use for maintenance. See how we think looking here that we're still we don't have have we gotten anybody? We still haven't gotten that one. Or that one. Actually, let's do this here. Relocate the dairy over there to see if that helps it any. Let's relocate that as well. What's it going to cost me? Apparently nothing. Moving it didn't seem to help. No. Paper factory is only at 40%. We just don't have enough people here. All right. We don't have any traffic issues. We do have some skyscrapers being built finally. And these are all business here. Let's see here. Nope, that's not what I want. No, we don't have that there. We need one more next milestone, then we can get the high density business. Two more to get the skyscraper offices. Stone mining, ore mining. Oh. Stone mining can be set up anywhere. Let's see here. How bad is their ground pollution? We'll see we'll see here. Alright, we got 3 of them here to see how bad is their ground pollution. Oops, that one didn't take. Okay, so now we've got 3 stone building. It's stone makers. Now, the stone, will that actually get this here? Nope. 99, 100, 101, okay. Air pollution. Ooh, air pollution way down. Let's see here how bad these are. Ground pollution, okay, yeah. Air pollution though. Air pollution is going away. Well, not going away, it's taking cut way down. These people will be happy. Will get happier. These people are going to get less happy here. These people are going to get very unhappy here. Well, a lot of this pollution. Actually. I wonder. I may have to rethink some of this here. Locations here. All right, just not right now. I don't have the money to do it with, but y'all are quiet today. Well, yeah, I shouldn't say today. That's every day for y'all. Y'all are always quiet in here. Y'all come in here and lurk. Nothing wrong with that, though.
Hey there, at Hippie Redneck Geek. Today is a blissfully groovy day, man. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the vibes are high. It's the perfect day to kick back, relax, and let your worries float away like clouds in the sky. Enjoy the good vibes, my friend. Scissor Sun Face Rainbow. You can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements. See links in the chat.
Oh, can we is the room to update him? Yes. Yes, they're going to love that there. Yes. Absolutely. Happiness increases just a little bit more. I don't know who has problems with walking distance to an elementary school. I don't know where that problem is. Oh, these people over here. Alright, so we're going to fix that though, because we have an elementary school. We're going to move it. It's going to get moved to right there. Oh, can't afford it. Oh. Oh, I've lost money. And I'm losing peoples. $25,000. Okay, I need 25,000. And we're halfway there. Okay, let's see here. Air pollution. Oh yeah, my air pollution is going way down. There. This air pollution though is just nasty. That paper factory just stinks. Let's see if we move this here. If we move the paper factory. Why, what the heck is the problem there? What is it saying? You gotta be, what the hell? Put it over here so it's closer to the cost of moving it. Now, first we need a road for it to go on to. Over here. All it needs is just a road. Oh, wrong kind of road. Alright, is that going to be enough for it? There we go. Just move it over there. And we just add the road back here that we need. Just what we need. Nothing more. There we go. Alright. See what we got here is houses here. That's still shut it down. It's just emptying. Should be able to make more money faster. And we got ads starting in about a minute. All right, we're going to the buses here. We're going to put bus stop here, and we're going to put a bus stop up there. All right, now the buses that go up here, we're going to take this bus. We're going to go all the way up here with it. And then we're going to go there with it. There we go. And we're just going to also go. Oh, we need a. What the hell? There we go. Add a bus stop there. Actually, oh, we can get rid of that there. We'll put a bus stop. Actually, let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Go ahead and add a bus stop over here. There we go. That's the red one, which comes in this area. It's all in this area here. Actually, let's also just go ahead. Put there, and we also need one here. Okay. Almost spent all my money again. Get an increased happiness. Unreliable health care. I can't read. Oh, healthcare coverage down here sucks. Okay. Everything down here sucks. They just haven't built down there yet. other than give them some housing. Happiness. Healthcare coverage. Here's okay. It sucks there. Sucks down here. I wish I could. This would tell me where the area is. -11 polluted air. Yeah, no. Trying to fix the polluted air, peoples. I'm trying to do something about it. We can move this stuff up here. See here, we also need to take, we've got a couple more bus lines that need to go over there. Like everyone that comes up here needs to go over to at least to here. The everybody needs to have stop with there. There we go. There. Every bus line makes a stop at the train station. Every bus line. Hey, Kate. Thank you. Working on it. This is my second city. Oh, I got a tornado. At least it's out in the... outside my city limits. Let's look down look down in the eye. There we go. Let's get right down in the eye of this thing. Oh man. Awful lot of dust for being on the water. This is, at least it's moving away from the town. That's true. Although it's not the first one I've had. I've had a couple of them here. I've had apparently hailstorms or something. I don't know. They have had a couple of storm damages. I had more in my other city than I've had in this one so far. This one hasn't had near as much damage. I'm also building this one up a lot slower too, so. I'm not rushing to build this one. Well, in CS1, I never bought the Disasters DLC. I got all the other DLCs, but I never got the Natural Disasters DLC. Which did limit some of my playing because some of the stuff that was in the Natural Disasters DLC I wished I'd had. And the tornado's gone. And I'm losing money again. The tornado took all my money. That and my bus lines. My bus lines are costing me more money. I need to keep cut. Well, it says I'm actually making money, so it's just going to take a bit for it to come back, I guess. Oh, we got everything. Oh, water and sewage, I still got it 50% because we're overabundant on water right now. Water and sewage. Garbage management. Well, there's things about both that I like. I like that here it's the small. You only buy a small square instead of a huge square. I like that, so you can build exactly where you need to build. I like that the roads are a little bit better on here. But there's still a lot to be desired about the roads. And I miss all the mods, like TMPE and stuff like that. I miss all the mods from CS1. Because there's things in here as far as traffic you can't do. I mean, I'd like to be able to tell the people, you know, the directions here, because they don't. It's like these roundabouts here. It's like they're disasters. Whereas with TMPE on CS1, I could actually make these roundabouts work very effectively and not have traffic issues. So there's there's a couple things. Now I am running a couple of mods on here. There's just not a lot of mods yet available for it, and that's because they don't have the editor and things yet available for mods. So, but the fact that it comes with the roundabouts built into it, and that's a nice thing too about it. So roundabouts come built in with this here, and you can actually destroy a roundabout here without destroying all the roads. So, if I had, let's see, so example here. Well, wait till I get enough money that I can do that. So like this in here is one that I don't have a problem destroying. So you can just destroy the roundabout and it just becomes a regular three-way. Or same thing if we did it to a four-way here. It just becomes a regular four-way. And so I can go back in here and add that roundabout right back again. Boom. So that is nice. There's the working with the roads and stuff work a lot better. The nodes work a lot better. But there are parts about the node work that I don't like. I mean, what are you going to do? I'll be glad when they get the let's see, they get the optimization on this year. There we go. So I can turn on my FPS here. So this is out here. From out here, I've got a very powerful system here. So I'm only getting 40 FPS. I get down in here close down here. I get about 40 FPS. Now my other city that I built up, I've got 250,000 people in it. And I'm running 25 to 30 FPS on it. So now if I move over here to an area, let's move to an area here that has virtually nothing going on it here. There's virtually nothing going on here. Now, my FPS will go up to, it'll go on up to 60 eventually. But it's a lot better optimization than what it was when it first was released, but it still sucks. I'll be glad when they get some better get some more into it. And there are a few things in here too that took a little while to understand, because the pollution here you actually have. So you got air pollution you got to deal with. You got ground pollution to deal with. You got noise pollution to deal with, and water pollution. So, like here, this is underground water here. These are underground water reservoirs that I've polluted the underground water reservoirs. So, I mean, I like them both for different reasons. But I'm trying to get better with this one here. I'm going to build me a couple of big cities here this year, Yes, definitely. There's a lot more management involved with this here. Things work a little differently in the way you do things. So, also too, so whenever you building a cargo terminal, not only do you have to have the cargo terminal, You also have to have the rail yard. If you have a cargo terminal without a rail yard, you'll never get trains. So you have to build a rail yard in order to get your trains. Same with the train station or a metro or anything like that. You have to have the rail yard just so they can have the trains for it. And then you actually set your routes here to your outside connections. Whereas in CS1, you built your train yard and they just showed up. Here you actually have to create the routes from your connection for your connection points here. So like example here, let me go to the trains here. So my cargo trains here. My cargo train routes here, that's these two brown ones here. There's one going from there, and it goes over here to the outside connection, and then up here to the outside connection for the other one. So I've got two routes going to the outside connection. Same thing with my passenger trains. So you don't just make the connection and it works. You've got to set your routes and everything. So yes, there's a little bit more to get some of these working here. Still got some parts that aren't working right. Like I built this here dairy house here. Nobody wants it. Nobody rents it. You got this here rock place here. Nobody's renting it here. So yeah, no more magical trains. And so far, even with the 250,000 people I have in my other, I haven't had an issue with so many trains that it literally backed up. I mean, I would have in CS1 this literally backed up with trains. It would be so many trains in here that there was no room for more trains to get on. I've had that happen in CS1 with in a town of about 350,000. That the train's going from one edge to the other edge. Literally, it was a train following right behind. I had 4 cargo train setups and 2 passenger train setups in that city. And there was always there was just never enough. I couldn't get enough trains in and out fast enough. And so I don't have that issue here. I haven't seen that issue here yet. Because I'm not seeing trains come in and out that aren't my trains, so. So the trains here act more like your inner city buses. You actually create the routes, and therefore you only have as many trains. You only have as many trains as you have set up for your rail yard. You also, too, your rail yard, you can expand it. Now I've expanded it here, so I can put out as many trains as possible. So I've got 5 out of 15 trains that are possible here for my rail yard. So now so once I get my metro in here, I'll just tie my metro in here into it here, and I'll get my trains out of my metro. Come right in here. It's the same thing with the bus. You actually have to have a bus depot in order to get buses out. Which I think you had to have that in CS1. You had to have a bus depot to get buses out too. Yeah, you did. In order to get buses out. But my first city, I built that as fast as I could. I think built up to. I mean, as soon as there was any green or blue or thing, I was building places. I built it up fast. This one here, I've been building up slow, letting it come up slowly.
You can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements. See links in the chat.
So it feels kind of boring with building it up slow because you're just sitting there waiting all the time because it's and you go to your big towns not by until you're different your cities. You're going to them not by population, but you're going to them by your experience. So I've got to get 19,000 experience points in order to get to the next city. Now I can get those experience points and never grow a single person. So I'm a big town and I only got 9,000 people here. I'm about to get to what's the next one here? Great Town. Yeah. And it's all about getting experience points. So instead of getting the population. So that's kind of weird. On my big city that I built before, I made it up to thriving metropolis here, and I was getting experience so fast from my thriving metropolis that every time I logged in, I would jump to the next one. I would go right to flourishing, right to expansive, right to massive, right to megalopolis the next time I logged in because I was getting experience points so fast from everything I had out here because I had built it up so fast and built it up. So it just big jumps is what it did. This here I'm build them up slow so I can watch for little issues. Trying to have it so I don't have the traffic issues that I had in my last one. I still got traffic issues. Right now but they're not huge traffic issues. I did have huge traffic issues for a while. I literally had people backing up trying to come into the city. They were backed up to way out here, just trying to get into the city. And I solved that by getting the pedestrians so they're going underground instead of going across crosswalks. Oh, the ramps are much more realistic than they were in CS1. The ramp angles. Let me save this here real quick, and I'll bring up my other city. I'll show you my big city here. This one takes a bit to load. So 250,000 residents. I've got it paused right now. 2 billion is the max you get on this year.
Don't forget to check out Hippie Redneck Geek on his YouTube channel as well to catch up on most back episodes.
So 2 billion is the max money you will have is 2 billion. I literally went and set my taxes down here. My taxes to 0 because I was making too much money. The taxes down to 0. Well, industrial 1%. No taxes in my city whatsoever. And I have no loans or anything this year, but yes. So that's this city right here, but it's got huge traffic problems. I've got huge traffic problems, which causes all kinds of other issues with traffic, with garbage and stuff like that there. So, but you know, this was a quick build. I think I did this in, well, let's see here, this was from day one of release, playing twice a week, the end of the year. So 2 months. I did this year in 2 months. Yeah, that's
traffic in city skylines, the eternal struggle. It's like a never-ending circle of chaos and frustration. But hey, at least it keeps us on our toes, right? And who needs smooth traffic flow when you can just sit back, relax, and watch the virtual chaos unfold? It's like a real-life simulation of life's little inconveniences. Embrace the traffic madness, my friend, and let your city's congestion be a reflection of the beautiful unpredictability of
my hippie bot, my hippy dippy bot there. Unfortunately, it's like it gets cut off. I need to figure out how to limit its stream, because it gets to a point and it says, well, that's its cutoff, you know. And it'll, like, in the middle of a sentence, but that's a Chat GPT bot that I wrote. Well, didn't write it. I just connected to Chat GPT and said, hey, here's the make a hippie stoner bot. Yeah, so I've got him so he only responds 3% of the time. Well, it's a 3% chance of him responding whenever somebody says something in chat. And it's not, he doesn't only respond 3% of the time, there's a 3% chance, only a 3% chance of him responding when somebody says something in chat. And some of his stuff is pretty funny. You can actually talk with them too. Do at hippie dippy bot. Dennis, yeah. Santa?
Hey there, at Hippie Dippy Bot here. Well, as a stoner hippie, I gotta say that the best time of the day is 4:20 p.m., my friend. It's like the universe aligns, and good vibes are all around. But hey, any time can be a good time if you're surrounded by good company and positive energy. So, embrace the moment, man. Scissor cool.
Santa, Dumbledore, Gandalf. Yes, I get them all. So yeah, I made my AI bot I made my AI bot a hippie stoner.
Yo, my dude. The new merch is finally here, and it's as groovy as a tie-dye t-shirt at Woodstock. Check it out at https://merch.streamelements.com/hippieredneckgeek and prepare to have your mind blown with some funky designs. Rock that merch with pride, man. Sign of the Horn's cool. Join Hippie Redneck Geek's Discord server at, well, this is too hard to say, so just check out the chat for the announcement on the URL for Hippie Redneck Geek's Discord server. You can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements. See links in the chat. Hey there, fellow cool human. Thanks for the compliment, man. I'm here to spread good vibes and entertain. So if you have any questions or need some stoner wisdom, I'm your bot. Cool Scissor.
Yeah, you can have all kinds of conversations with the bot. I figured he could actually respond sometimes when I'm being an idiot and not paying attention to chat. Which happens probably about half the time. Thanks, you, Denise. Oh yes, he can definitely be endless entertainment. Plus, I have a lot of stuff that's in the stream that's actually a bit of entertainment. So if you look down in the channel redemption points, there's all kinds of things in there to do. Some things are to mess with me. Some things just for things to do in the chat. You can actually, if you want to be, you can become a citizen of the city. You can become, you can name a street. You can name a business. If you become a citizen of the city, we actually follow you too. Oops, I don't. I gotta create another me. My old me died. He grew old and died. I gotta create another me. So, yeah, I'll just randomly pick somebody here on the. Oh, I paused. I say I'll just randomly pick somebody here on the street here. Here, this is now. This person is now me, and we will follow. There we go. And we follow the citizens. I am from Georgia. Well, I'm from Mississippi, but I live in Georgia. Been living in Georgia the last 24 years, 25 years, 26 years. Holy shit, I've been living here a long time. Alright, did you figure out how to throw it? I didn't see it. Not that I wasn't paying attention, so. So if you go to, if you've selected an item with the channel points, you go on, I think it's on the left side of the screen, there's a little thing. Oh, wrong Georgia there though, Dennis. Wrong Georgia. I'm Georgia, United States. The state of Georgia, United States, not the country Georgia. That's okay. It doesn't happen often, but I mean, you said you're from Turkey. I knew that's what you meant, and yeah, I have never made it to Georgia, the country yet. That's one of the few places I haven't made it to. I haven't made it to Turkey neither. Although I do love the food. Yeah, I definitely I love the food. I got a good friend of mine who's Armenian, and I mean, it's very similar food to Eastern Turkey. Although I know nobody in Turkey will admit to it, nobody in Armenia will admit to it. The food's the same. I love it. I mean, I just love I love different cuisines because most American food is pretty bland. Well, most British food is pretty bland too. I grew up in Southern California and Southern Mississippi, so I had grew up with Mexican food, and I grew up with Cajun food. So I love spices. So I've never visited anywhere over there. I have been to let's see here. Let me think the places I have been to. I have been to Spain. I've been to France. I've been to Greece. I have been to Egypt. I've been to Israel. Been to Djibouti, to Bahrain. I've been in the Middle East to let's see. I've been to Italy. I've been to Pakistan. Trying to think of other places I've been to. Egypt, France, Greece. Yeah, I think that's all the places I've been to on that side of the world. That's all the places I've been to that side of the world. I don't think I've been anywhere else. Well, I didn't choose to go there. I was in the U.S. Navy at the time, and that's just where we went to. That was back in the 80s. That was back in the early 80s. 81 through 85. Now, when I retire here and buy my yacht, I'm definitely going to make a few more places. Turkey will definitely be one of my stops. Because Istanbul is definitely going to be a stop. Cyprus is definitely going to be a stop. Probably somewhere like Izmir or Antalya or something like that. I'm not sure. Somewhere in those places will probably be stops. Wow. Pretty much have mapped out What do people here know about Turkey? The vast majority of the idiots here in the United States know nothing about anything outside of the United States. They barely know anything about the United States. They don't know anything outside of their little bubble. The vast majority of people in the United States are idiots and have no clue about anything outside of their own little bubble whatsoever. Because it's just not important to them. It's not. I mean, I don't think it's important to a huge portion of the United States about knowledge. Period. Veritasium did a YouTube. He does a YouTube channel. He did a YouTube thing, and he went out to, it looked like college students or college age students, went out to people, and he had this signboard on him, and he had five signs on it, 5 signs. He says, place these in order of smallest to large. He had a planet, he had moon, he had universe, he had star and galaxy. And the vast majority of the people could not figure out if a star was smaller than or bigger than a moon. They would go, oh, that's right, the sun's a star, so it's the same size as a moon. That's the level of intelligence we have over here. This is a large chunk of people that where he was asking could not figure out the difference in size, did not realize that the sun's like 100 million times the size of Earth. They thought it was just something small. They thought the sun and the moon were the same size. Because people don't care here. They don't care about knowledge. So, yeah, I don't know why that is. We're going to be everywhere. Just to be honest, we're going to stick our nose into everything. Be honest, it's just what's going to happen. But we do it for interests. I mean, personally, I think both Israel and the Hamas both need to have their hands slapped hard. Netanyahu is a warmonger, but the Hamas shouldn't do some of the Netanyahu shouldn't be doing some of the things he's doing, and the Hamas shouldn't be doing the things they're doing. I'm not pro-Israel or anti-Israel or anti-Palestine or pro-Palestine. Oh yeah, we're only there for the oil, to be honest. That's all we're there for. But I think I do believe that Netanyahu needs to have his head bashed in, because he's nothing but a warmonger. But that's just my belief. Netanyahu is not good for Israel. Yeah, I've just seen way too much. It's like what the West Bank, Netanyahu's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff over the West Bank. No, West Bank, Gaza Strip. So whichever. My brain's trying to remember which is which. Which one's which? Gaza Strip, not on the West Bank. West Bank's where where Hamas just did all their stuff. But the Gaza Strip, Netanyahu's been going out there and attacking out there for no reason. It's like this is before the Hamas did anything. He was out there doing
You
stuff.
can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements. See links in the chat. You can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements.
Oh, I know.
See links in the chat.
I know. My taxes are going to Israel for nothing. Although our Congress would much rather send our money to Israel than they would to Ukraine. They think sending our money to Ukraine is bad idea, but send as much money to Israel as possible. And I think it's like, no. I think it's the other way around. I think let Israel and the Hamas figure their shit out and go deal with the Ukraine. Go deal with Russia. Oh. Hey, Frosty! Iceland. Oh, I'm gonna get to Iceland one of these days. Glad you're here.
Join Hippie Redneck Geek's Discord server at, well, this is too hard to say, so just check out the chat for the announcement on the URL for Hippie Redneck Geek's Discord server.
Just not making enough money here to be able to do anything here in the city to continue growth. I wish they would get that. No, because then I'd make more money if that was go out. That would make more money if that was to get. The rock crushers, we got the rock, so I don't know why the rock crushing ain't being put out. Yartbot's going to have to go. Yartbot gets so confused. It ain't as smart as it once was.
Don't forget to check out Hippie Redneck Geek on his YouTube channel as well, to catch up on most back episodes.
Especially now a hippy dippy bot has gotten to be getting to going things. Eventually it's going to take over all of my stuff. Eventually too, I'm going to have it do voice commands. Oh, we've always supported terrorists. That's nothing new. I mean, we're the ones who stood up. We're the ones who stood up the Ayatollah in Iraq, and then we got pissed whenever he turned against us. We're the ones who stood up Saddam Hussein in Iran, and then got pissed whenever he turned against us. We're the ones who trained Osama bin Laden, and they got pissed whenever he turned on us. We're the ones who put Fidel Castro in power in Cuba, and they got pissed whenever he turned against us. This is nothing new. We don't learn from our mistakes. I've watched all this stuff here through. Fidel Castro was happened right before I was born, but so I didn't see that. But all the rest of the stuff has all happened in my lifetime, and I've just watched it all happen, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, they're not going to get along. We're too damn tribal. I mean, hell, just look at our politics here in the United States. We got 1/3 of the country who wants to kill anybody who doesn't believe the way they believe. We're not going to get along. Humans have not, throughout history, have not gotten along. We've always been tribal, and it's always going to be that way. We will never see something like Star Trek. We will never, even in Star Trek, it was still tribal, but it was tribal on a much larger scale. Use endless entertainment. I'm so weary of the entertainment we have. I am so weary of that entertainment. Oh yeah, oil and money. I mean, I think about money all the time, but that's just because I want more toys. I need money so I can buy my toys. Thanks for following there, Frosty. No, I'm not enough to start a war over my My money, no. Absolutely not. And thanks for the follow. The heck here? I opened up a web page and it disappeared on me. I hate when it does that stuff. Ah, there it is. So I'm looking, my next toy I'm looking to buy. I'm looking to buy something, is going to be something like this. Let's see if I can get it to show up here. Oops, that wasn't right. That didn't work. That didn't work. Let's try that again. There we go. This is what I'm looking at for my next toy. Something like this. That's the kind of toy I want. Oh, that's those yellow markers on those houses there. That is pollution, air pollution. So that they're complaining about air pollution. So if I go up here and look at air pollution here, there's air pollution. You can see that the yellow here, that's light air pollution. Over here is red, is heavy air pollution. So you can see which way the air flows. So the air is flowing crosswise up here, and as you come down over this way, it moves this way. So it all comes out of this here. So it's different on different maps. So it's different directions. And if there's hills and stuff, it'll take and wrap around the hills and stuff like that. So that's what those yellow things over there. They're complaining about air pollution there. So some of these here, like these right here, are not complaining about it because these are businesses which are kind of blocking the air pollution to get to them. So it kind of is kind of you know, you got to deal with the pollution of, so the air pollution is coming from these are rock quarries. These are gem quarries. These are gem quarries. Up here I've got coal quarries. Over here I've got oil rigs. Right here I've got a vehicle factory. So they all create different amounts of air pollution. Got a farms here. So they all create different amounts of pollution, and the wind blows it in certain directions. So you got to deal with all that. So yeah, it's some new stuff you got to deal with in CS2.
You can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements. See links in the chat.
So this is what I need Twitch to do, is to make me enough money so I can buy this. I need Twitch to make me enough money I can buy this. It'll never happen. Twitch will never make me enough money to buy that, but I'm going to buy something like that anyway. Yeah, it would be nice if Twitch would buy it for me. I'm actually going to go look at this one here soon. I've got a trip planned out to where this one's at here. Go look at this one here. I love the interior of this one. Let me see if I can find the pictures of the interior. The interior of this one is really. Let me find pictures of the interior. This thing's cheaper than my house. Sell my house and buy this instead. Live on it. There we go. I love this. Love this interior. Let's see here. This one is. Let's see here. Well, it's just me and the wife and one grandkid. This has got 5 cabins in it, I think. It's almost as bigger than my house is. But, I mean, the kitchen's smaller, but...
Join Hippie Redneck Geek's Discord server at, well, this is too hard to say, so just check out the chat for the announcement on the URL for Hippie Redneck Geek's Discord server.
The galley here's about 2/3 the size of my kitchen in my current house. Maybe half the size of it, but it's big enough. So here we go. Go downstairs here. This is one of the cabins, a single bed. Another cabin with a single bed in it. There's a queen bed up front, up the forward berth. There's a double bed and 2 bunks. And then come back to the master suite back here. Let's see here. And then the master suite. Oh, come on, gotta get a better picture here. This is a king size bed here in the master suite. Come on. I think it's big enough. I think this one here, let's see here. This one is 90 foot long. I think it's big enough.
You can support Hippie Redneck Geek by giving a tip at Buy Me a Coffee, Streamlabs, or Stream Elements. See links in the chat.
It's 90 foot long. Let's see here. It holds 4,100 gallons of fuel. So that's enough to make it across any of the longest portions of the Pacific that I need to go. As long as I keep the speed down. So, yep, that's what I plan on retiring to. All right, we finally got enough money here. I can take and actually move this. Finally started making enough money. I can move my. Oh, we want it over here on the side road. There we go. And bring it back into service. Yes, make those people happy there. Oh, not out of service, sorry. Back into service. We're still making money. Okay, good. Let's see. What's it going to cost to move the high school? That's going to cost me $143,000 to move the high school. Holy crap. Best football field and everything. I say, how much does it cost? $300,000 to build a new one, so. That should take and do a little bit. Oh yeah, pollution, air pollution is coming down. It was up to 11, it's now down to 9. And we do definitely need to get health care down here. Oh, I can't afford anything. Holy crap. I can't even afford the cheapest of health care. Let's go on and say, oh, I heard something in my Discord. I think it was my Discord. Am I even in my Discord? Yeah. Alright, let's see. What next here? Alright, we got a population increase, citizen happiness increase. Awesome. They're happy we got an elementary school there. Let's see here. Oh, we don't even have any students yet. Got all these people down here. Nobody's sending their kids to elementary school.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Hippie redneck geek, your proverbs, forget the favors given, remember those received.
Alright. Okay, let's see. I got all kinds of funny Twitch channel points. And a couple of bit redemptions and tip redemptions. If you didn't look at the top of the screen, it's got a scrolling thing of bit redemptions and tip redemptions, donation redemptions. And if you don't like my hat, there's always this one here too.
Hippie Redneck Geek now has to change hats to the yellow fedora.
So, my hat selection. This is just part of the hat selection. And you can change the light color of.
Whoa dude, purple. Like, trippy. I bet you're seeing all sorts of mind-bending colors right now. Just remember, purple haze all in your brain, man. Embrace the purple vibes and let your imagination run wild. Peace, love, and purple haze, my friend. Scissor purple heart.
Hey Google, turn off office light. There we go. Now the other light works better. Okay. Maybe I was a little bit too quick on that there. Alright, it's broken. Ah. Looks like Lumia Stream broke. Yep, Lumia Stream decided it's not. Yep. Yeah, Lumia Stream's now working again. Let's see here now. Well, is it working? Okay. Yep, okay. Lumia Stream's working again. There's a lot of things for y'all to have fun with. Yeah, I gotta move that there. It's killing it. It's. We're gonna move it up over here somewhere. Better place for it anyway. Hmm. Interesting. How much is this plot here? 38,000. Okay. Can't buy that one yet. Can't buy anything yet. Oh, do I have a taxi stand yet? No. Is this thing empty yet? Not yet. Okay, why is it not empty yet? Okay, we're gonna have to turn it back on so it'll empty. Apparently so. Apparently it won't empty when it's turned off. All right. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to end for today, and we're going to raid this other person building cities in City Skylines too. He's trying to figure it out. So I don't know who he is. I've never watched him before, but looks like he's trying to figure this out here. So we'll go over and raid him. Give him a little bit of a few viewers.